Here, I mean, I'm not even joking when I say it went to 5 different distribution centers. So I was originally going to use this one, which is my New Jesus Bible, if you see my short. What are you doing? I'm laughing at you. Hello everybody, welcome to the first video of 2025. Alright, so in this video I'm trying to get on my 2025 productivity. This is me gonna try to set up my year and stuff. I feel as if it's kind of in this anticipation, and then January 1st came around and then the 2nd came around and I had jobs to do and it just kind of snowballed, and it is a whopping January 9th and I feel like I just have nothing done. I was behind on my Bible reading. I just got to the point where I'm just going, okay, you know what, if we get behind, we're listening to it. We're not gonna sit there for hours. I don't mind doing this because when my sister and I were doing the Bible in 90 days, it took me about 2 hours to do the reading because I would take notes and highlight and stuff. So I'm not saying I'm not going to spend 2 hours on something, but I don't want to spend 2 additional hours catching up on top of all of the things that I have to do, because I think I'm going to make a video on this. But this is my Christian nonfiction books, my devotionals, little systems that I have, scripture writing. I really like it, especially because of my productivity candle. Anyway, we're going to get into everything. We'll leave you with that.
She was saying, it's not even a lie. Go to it.
Trying to find this new camera angle for you guys. It's not even jimmy rigged, you're just propped up a little bit. Also, my chair is broken. Also, I need to change this soon because the last time I let it burn down pretty low, it burnt down and then went into the glass, and I don't know why I was thinking this, but I was like, oh, it's made for this, it might be fun. It cracked.
See, it's okay. Look, yeah.
Trying to get him used to it.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
See, that's what he does. Did he look the camera? He looked the camera. I don't see the sea lava, but I need this closer, so let's see if we can make it through this without this camera shutting off. And he's just I moved it around and he's just looking at it. This poor guy, I don't really know what to say.
I just don't know what to say.
I don't think people believe me on how much he licks, but this guy licks so much. I'm just gonna use a star. I think I'm gonna do my Bible reading first.
What is that?
Okay, it's been just a little bit of time where I've read. Prayer. I'm so inconsistent with this book here. Banter. Don't eat that. Now for my devotional. Okay, let's do a time check. Why are you like this? And our candles. One day I was trying to blow that candle out so badly, and I was like this, and the flame would go out. It was strange. This is about how much I've already used of the candle today. So that's exciting. That's why I feel like I can do so much, is because it's so fun to just light the candle and just do work. So I know this, all of what I did today was not something that everybody has to do. And I forgot we gotta do all of these. Ooh, don't take us there, honey. Just check them off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this like this. Okay, we might have to do this just with me like this. Okay. Day 9 is done. I read the full chapter of Matthew because they wanted us to just do to verse 25. So I'll just go to here and just check that off. And then maybe later today I'll just go and read these chapters. I'm gonna try to in the morning do my reading and then come back at night and read the next day so we can just, you know, speed this up. Okay, I'm starting to edit and I just took all the footage off that I just had there and then deleted my Christmas Eve vlog. It's not gonna see the light of day. She's gone. All the things I took on my phone, all the things I took on my camera are just gone. Somebody was parked in the side of the house and started their car up. My whole room, I couldn't hear. It was so loud. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, here we are. This is the first bit of this that you're seeing. I'm able to talk now. Okay, my iPad just died even though it's plugged in. I'm really trying not to complain about it because it's something that God gifted me and something that I'm able to have. But this is so annoying that plugged in it died. Ugh. And this charger is pretty good. Maybe it's not as strong for my iPad even though it's been working pretty well. Sorry if you hear my voice is kind of weak. I don't know why I'm getting my nausea spells back. I could not talk. I was trying to talk earlier and it was just like, we cannot speak. But we're back! We're back! Okay, I'm starting to feel a little better. I might need to lay down, but I'm trying to edit. I just deleted a bunch of stuff off here. So now I have an hour and 32 minutes of recording time versus earlier I had only about 50 minutes when I started and then 7 minutes and then the camera shut off, which I hadn't done that for a while, which is really nice. Thank you, God. I'm just gonna edit. I can't believe how crazy I look. Are they playing again? Banter. Sometimes Banter just wants to play. I know it looks like he's humping, but he does that to then move everything so he can get comfortable, and now he's trying to hide. He's a burrower. It was just crazy. Not too much. It's more so he'll do it and then he'll move. Like right now he's trying to, it's because he's really playful and he needs an outlet for his energy. Because Mochi will play with him for hours. Mochi will play with him for hours, and then the second Banter does this, like the second he wants to be chill, Banter's like, and then Mochi has to just tell him what's up. A goal I had for this year was to walk him 2 to 3 times a day just to get as much walk time with him as possible, but it has been 20 degrees, 10 degrees. It's just too cold. Okay, honey, it's been frigid. Today, when I woke up to let them out, it was 20 something. Feels like 10. Okay, we can't be doing that around here. Excuse me, I know people walk their dogs. I just feel so bad for him because he's basically naked. Okay, Mochi, he's fine. Also, what I wanted to show you guys is, okay, this is my first, it was just at 5%. It died, it came back at 18. So I turned my iPad on, it went from 12% to 5 in a little amount of time, which it also went from 32 to 27 in a matter of a minute or something, way earlier. It was just ridiculous. What are you doing? I'm laughing at you. I am. It just died again. It just died. Hey, this is dead again. Okay, something I was gonna say earlier. It was quite a frustrating. I'm trying to make my video. My siblings kept coming in to talk to me about things. My other sister was trying to make me make decisions for her. It was just like, come on, you guys. I hate getting. It's not necessarily righteous anger. I know it isn't. I'm just mad. But when I'm trying to do my Bible reading and I have something else going on too, and then other people try to have something else going on for me as well, it's just, it makes me kind of frustrated. And so I felt really bad about that. I don't want to get irritated and mad. That's one thing that I'm praying about, is having more patience. I'm not throwing things around and just like, ah! It's just when people come in here and do things, I can just start to, I'm not just say I shut down, but I'll just be like, yeah, oh, that's awesome, that's great. And I'll just be talking that way, and I just feel so bad. I don't want to be frustrated to the point where I'm not being expressive or helping them or something. It's getting really cold in here. That's why this camera isn't shutting off anymore. Okay, I'm about to talk about my Bibles really quickly. Now, I'm sure I can make a separate video about that because that would just give me something to do for my video, but I'm going to do this now. I am kind of struggling with which Bible to use for my Bible in a year. So I was originally going to use this one, which is my New Jesus Bible. If you see my short, put tabs in it, which I've never been a tab person. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in, but earlier when I was talking about how we were always in the Bible reading, I just know where my books are, and that's not even anything to brag, but this is what I'm about to say. We use our Bible so much on a day-to-day basis. I'm very familiar with it to the point where tabs kind of get in the way. So when I did these, I was really debating it. I wasn't gonna put them on, and then I was, and then I wasn't, and I was just like, okay, Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. These got bent up because they're not that great quality, but I still love them. I put them on, and nowadays when I just try to find something, it's a little harder when I'm just flipping across. Okay, it's focusing on my face. When I'm flipping across to find something. And then I think it's also because this Bible, sorry, there's a child screaming. I'm gonna check to make sure it's not somebody in danger, but there's usually, yeah, I think it's, I'm not saying a parent, but sorry, just like guttural scream from a child, and it kind of concerned me for a second. I think it's because the parent's too far away for them to just be saying it normally. So if you're screaming, sorry, I'm not even a mom, and like the mom instinct in me is like, what's wrong? Why is she screaming like that? Oh my goodness. Okay. The child is not being kidnapped. As I'm saying. Anyway, we're just gonna leave everything there, but editing me is going to interrupt myself and say that my camera shut off after I had talked all that time. I hope that it came across. I was just showing what I liked about each Bible and why it was a little difficult, because there's an aspect of each one of the Bibles that I love for using for my daily reading, but then at the same time, it's just like, well, that's 3 Bibles. How am I going to use 3 to read my daily? And then I don't want to circle through all of them. This week, use this one and that week, because in at least one of them, I want to have concisely gone through the entire Bible in it. So, a whole bunch of just talking. I think my conclusion is that I'll take this one to church with me, as sometimes I will just carry this one with me, where I go. This will be my daily reader, even though it's really making me sad. I think maybe I can just read a chapter or 2, or just do more in-depth studies in this Bible, because I've had it for 5 years. To my horror, I realized today it's been 5 years. That was my graduation Bible. Don't tell me 2020 was 5 years ago, because I don't know what happened. I'm reporting to you live after dinner. I just ate, what are they called? My family just had Wingstop.
I do not write to you because you do not know the truth.
Ooh,
but
you
because
probably
you
could
do
not
know
hear
it,
that.
and because no lie
Jaw
comes from the
cups.
truth. Who is the liar? It is whoever denies that Jesus is the Christ. No one who denies the Son has the Father also.
What happened to this now? I took it
remains
off.
in you. As for you, continue in him. We may be confident, and if you know that he is.
Ooh. Okay. That's how I take black seed oil, because consistency of oil just slithering down my throat without it being pushed back by water is just horrid. So I don't know if any of y'all are taking black seed oil, but taking it with water for me is much better. Also, my mom, good morning, did you look? Ooh, crazy. Okay, last night I washed my face and I did not record it because it's 2025 and I didn't even say New Year, New Me, but we're already off to a crazy start where I've been consistent in washing my face either in the mornings or at night. Sometimes I'll wash my face every night, random, all over the place. Also, I have been taking this Beverly Hills MD cosmetic supplement. I think my grandma, I don't know how she got these. I don't know if she saw them on an infomercial or she saw them on Facebook or where, but she bought a bunch of these and she's not taking them, so she gave me a jar and then I took the entire thing and then she gave me the next jar. I think you buy them in batches of 3, so she gave that to me. Beverly Hills MD, which praying for Los Angeles, put that on the prayer request for January yesterday, and I just have not looked to see, I mean, what other news are going to be more devastating, like, oh, this is how many people who died, you know, just like, I don't really want to see that. But I'm not really sure. Let's see. The LA fire is the most destructive in US history. 29,000 acres destroyed, 57 billion in economic damage, 180,000 people evacuated. Why did my mom go that way? Okay, sorry. This is by David Lynn. He included a photo. Oh my goodness. You know what is the most ridiculous thing that I've seen? Is that I paid for shipping on Temu. I edited this out yesterday, but I paid for shipping on Temu, and they took more than the 2 to 7 days that it was supposed to take to ship. So they like opened their window, because I guess it could have to do with USPS, but it's just like, I don't know. They just always, I feel like, try to dodge their obligation of being like, oh, it was supposed to take this many days. I see USPS. He's not coming. Sir! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully it will get here in an hour or so. Okay, quickly I want to give the smallest plant update that no one was looking for. So this is one of the plants that I got at Walmart that one day, where we just found a cart of plants that were gonna get thrown out, and the guy was saying I tried to just mark them down and get them to homes because Walmart they just throw away so many plants, and a lot of them were dying and mostly dead. He was saying, oh, I saved the roses that were here. The roses were gonna just have to be thrown away because they just weren't being properly taken care of. So he marked them down, and then I found so many. I can't remember the name of the tree. Honestly, I don't want to, because that tree was very painful if you came across it. I don't know why. I've said this in another video. We just keep getting weapon plants. Don't ask why. Just, they keep being on sale. Okay? I already repotted it once, and I'm going to have to repot it again, which is so cool because I like that it's getting bigger, but it's crazy because the ones at the top are just getting, the leaves are getting larger and larger. So that's why it's obviously getting heavier, on top of the fact that there are more leaves up there. No other plant updates, because that's the only other plant that I have from that trip. Okay. I played some Genshin and now I have no motivation to do anything, which is not good. My iPad is still doing that thing because I plugged it in and it said it was at 30%. Because it said it was dead. Then it turned on and was at 38%. And then a little later I went to click on it and it was at 2%. And I hadn't used it at all. And now it's at 10%. Never had that issue before with the device. And it's not like I got the battery replaced by some third-party battery and stuff. It just decided that it wasn't going to work. Okay! Oh, I forgot to grab the mail. Okay, this is the package that I was talking about the other day that went from being in my city to then shipping 233 miles away to be sorted, to then brought back, to be moved to another place, to be moved to a hub, to be moved to another place, to here. I mean, I'm not even joking when I tell you it went to 5 different distribution centers. We're never paying Temu for shipping again. I say that and it wasn't even optional. It wasn't even optional for me to. It just was saying, oh, since it's shipping from local, maybe if I got more stuff it would have been free. Alright. I really just Temu'd it because I'm not gonna spend that much money on a mop. That will probably break in my house anyway. Okay. Thanks to that seller or whoever decided to make this. Then, hello, Mr. Tiki.
Hello.
I think this goes in here. And then we... Ooh. The only thing is this. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was a little bit stuck. You know how tripods are, where if you just tighten something up and nothing's gonna move. So I just thought maybe that was what was going on. Oh! I'm sorry. I don't know why this gave me a fright. Give me a bit of a fright. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go make a solution and find a floor to mop. I can't even mop my floor because it's not finished wood, which is like, Everybody else, when they have dogs and they have a hardwood floor, oh my goodness, it's 1,000 degrees in here. When they have dogs, they have finished floors, laminate floors, hardwood floor that is finished. I think mine is just, it's so old that it's just not anymore. So the floor will still smell if the dog goes and we're not home. So I don't know if I'm going to actually include this in here. I just really wanted to unbox it on camera. I'm feeling so crusty though. Like, I put this shirt on yesterday and I'm still wearing it, which is not uncommon for me. But, and I love the colors. I absolutely love the colors of it. It's just, I feel like it's so busy a little bit. And I don't care. I just, for some reason on camera, it just doesn't look right. I love the way it looks in the mirror, but on camera it just looks crazy. I keep saying the same thing. I need to charge this, and it's so hot in this bathroom that this is going to overheat shortly. So, I'll see you later after I mop. I have to still sweep the bathroom floor, so and these dogs want to go out. We are doing our Bible reading. Ooh, honey. What? Can I stop saying that word? I don't know why that word keeps popping up for me, but 155. I just rated the bookshelf out there again, so I already had my parents' Believer's commentary. I don't know if this one is supposed to be really good or not. I mean, I'm not saying it's horrible or anything. To get copyrighted. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but I just don't know how, you know, immaculate it is. This is New King James Version. This is Tyndale. Oh, okay, John MacArthur has a little quote on there, so I'm not trying to treat him like the Christian Pope or anything, but I really do trust him theologically, so if he's on there, then yes. They have 2 life application study Bibles. This one was my grandpa's about where, oh yes! Oh! My grandpa's notes just fell out. Okay, this here. This looks so cool. Also, I pulled my nails off after I saw you last. I just ripped them off. It was painful and I really damaged my nails. But ooh! Okay, sorry. Whoa! Okay. There was a spider web on there and it got on me. I need a second. Ooh, that was so gross. Oh, sorry, Mochi. Okay. The amount of electricity running through my body right now is insane. I'm just taking my lip gloss off. Okay. Whoo! Hello. Kind of jacked this nail up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this lighting. Yeah, messed a lot of them up. But I needed them off. I needed them off. They needed to get off. So they're off. How many more times can we say? I also grabbed my dad's MacArthur's Bible commentary. Grabbed that maybe for more clarity. They're just sitting behind our first line of books and Bibles out there. So I just, you know what, I'm going to take these. So the 2 commentaries, the other MacArthur and the other life application. Ooh, ooh, Mochi, are you okay? He just fell on it. Are you okay, puppy? He looks so betrayed. I feel so bad. Okay. Can she quit yippering and yabbering? How? What? Okay, I don't know. My iPad and phone have been almost at a 10% difference. So we're at 31% on the phone and 41%. I was trying to say 25 because the time is 2:15 and I just moved 1. Hey guys, I'm just popping in really quickly with a voiceover for this outro. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I haven't made one in a bit, so this was kind of a warm-up one, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you next, Lord willing. Alright, bye.